Well, looks like you're stuck here with us. An intro might be in order. My name is...
Earthquake?
Not quite.
Remember that story of Baba Yaga?
Steady that shelf! Oh, good catch. Over there, if you would. Lovely. Right there, to your left.
Nice moves. Quick feet.
I felt like the magic mirror was playing games with my heart. Was it watching every move I made? Did it already know who my queen was? I needed to relax. I needed to be myself. I needed to help clean up the mess I made. What was this dark magic? An invisible wall guarded the outside world from me. If I wanted to impress the princesses, I would need to find another way to get that vase.
It's hilarious because a lot of people actually do choose the brown-haired girl. The brown-haired princess of
Which
the black-haired
princess did you talk to first?
Simply because she's very similar to Graham, but simply because she's a little more approachable than the black-haired princess. I personally adore the black-haired princess a little more so than the brown-haired one, because the black-haired princess seems a little more serious. And while I love goofing around, I love the very sweet, very kind, childlike princess, I'm much more attracted to an authoritative figure. So yeah.
The take-home version of a battle of wits. Huh. I didn't see a spot for board games. The sparkly purple book had a winged Pegasus on its cover. Perhaps one of the princesses would know where it went.
And it's actually funny, a couple of my friends, I've kind of like questioned around like which one they'd pick. A lot of the guys picked brown-haired princess, while I myself picked black, and a lot of females also picked the black-haired princess.
Advanced crosswords, riddles, and puzzles. The whole book was solved already. I wonder who it belonged to.
Hey there. Sorry about earlier. Things got a little... weird.
Apology accepted.
I'm Graham, by the way. As in King Graham of Daventry. As in King Graham the... Compassionate.
Compassionate. Nice to meet you, Graham. I'm V, as in Princess V of Eastern Kalima.
Is V short for something?
Yes, it is.
Yep. So, I should also apologize for forgetting my adventuring rope. I guess nothing was planned in my proposal.
Adventuring rope? Oh, that was a bit of a lark. Rope wouldn't matter much anyway.
It wouldn't?
Don't you think if there was any way of escaping, we would have done it by now? No, we're all bound to this tower by some outdated wizard spell. You know, one that needs some antiquated ideal of love to break it.
I see.
I knew from reading Courting Queens to Hold Court the importance of a good first impression. I would have to choose my next words carefully.
So... are you originally from Kalima?
Born and raised. My family travels a lot, though. I've never been away quite this long.
Do you come here often? To this tower?
Well, it's an embarrassing story, but I'm not one to lie. An old woman bet me I couldn't climb to the top of this tower and beat the record. I'm never one to back down from a challenge.
Did you beat the record?
Of course I did. Crushed it. But now I'm trapped up here. I do hope Dad is not too worried. And that he remembers to change the Leviathan's water.
Leviathan? Another question, if you'd humor me. Do you praise the shining stars above, or the corn grass on the fields?
I always thought it was rude to ask about religion. Should it matter?
One last chance to get this right.
Oops, my bad.
Eastern Kalima is pretty well off. What was it
Oops, I
like
messed
growing
up
up with
real
all
bad.
that money?
Yeah, I messed up real bad that one. Like, oops. Yeah, I was like, oops.
I think it's best to get back to cleaning now.
Do you have any ideas on how to grab that vase?
I'm sure a clever fellow like you can figure it out.
Yeah, I messed up that one, but it's alright.
This
because
puzzle box
trying not to
busted
play
in
with the
the floor.
guide, so I'm
I
just
could
like,
use
yeah,
some fixing.
yeah, she has a Leviathan. Yes, she does have a Leviathan. By the way, is this yours?
My dad and I used to play this game for hours. It goes on that shelf. Appreciate it. I read that at least 3 times a year. Could you put it back over there?
Right, will do.
This puzzle box busted in the fall and could use some fixing.
Walking over. Go ahead and place this on.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Nunchucks. Interesting. Hey!
Hello. I thought perhaps I could introduce myself properly.
And your name is?
My name? Of course. I'm King Graham of Daventry. King Graham the... Compassionate.
Compassionate. Lovely. Pleasure to meet you, Graham. I'm known as Neese. As in, Princess Neese of Western Kalima.
So, how did you get trapped up here?
Well, I saw this tower on the edge of my kingdom, and a little old lady told me there was a majestic unicorn at the top. I leapt at the chance for adventure. My siblings are never going to let me live this one down. Oh, I hope they don't have to clean my room. I have too many important art projects that need finishing. So, what about you? What brings you here?
Magic mirror told me I would meet the love of my life up here.
That's random. And a bit cheeky. But good luck with that.
By the way, is this yours?
The hidden magical world. Each page brings me more joy than the last. Can you put that over there?
Will do. And what about this one?
I'll finish it someday. Until then, it goes over there.
On the easel? Perfect. Thank you so much. Very appreciative. There we go. Stick this on the camera.
Appreciate it.
Very good. And...
Very nice.
Very nice. And the bongo set.
Some sort of nunchuck made of bone. At least it was a self-sustainable business model. Bongos. Perhaps they go with the kitchenware.
Now, hi, I have your bone chucks.
What can I say? As an only child, I was in constant need to keep myself entertained.
Very good.
Appreciate it.
Bongos? Hello, princess. Bongos?
My bongos! Oh, V says these are nothing but treble. Can you put them back over there?
My goodness.
I mean, she's kind of wrong about that since bongos don't have, like, they're on the rhythm class, not basic treble.
So you're asking for a lot of trouble when you say that.
What can I say?
Thank you.
That fell a little flat. Let's see, where would I be able to find...
All I knew how to make was chocolate chip pancakes, and I didn't see any chocolate chips.
Okay, I wish I had the makings for chocolate chip pancakes. Not gonna lie, I really want some chocolate chip pancakes, and it's kind of driving me fucking nuts. They're just like, ugh. Let's see, where am I supposed to go?
It was cold at the top of that tower. Hmm?
Very well. Let's see. Oops, excuse me. Oops, pardon me.
Shame. It looked like the loot cracked in the tumble and was in need of a repair.
Do you have any ideas on how to grab that vase?
I'm sure.
I figured that out. I just need to find an item that I currently do not have.
Do you have any ideas on how to grab that vase?
With whipped cream?
I'm
Yeah,
sure
of
a
course.
caring gentleman like yourself has a plan.
Like, I really want chocolate chip pancakes now. I'm like,
Hey, were you invited up there?
sorry. Alright. Thank you. Now, excuse me, I would like to offer you this acorn in exchange for that vase.
Huh?
Wow, impressive. Excellent work, Graham.
Oh dear.
It's Agatha! You better hide.
I can't stand that soggy woman. I won't even speak to her.
V, that's not very nice.
Might not be nice, but it's true.
You've never been one to give the time of day to people you don't like.
Seriously, she looks like a melted marshmallow.
The potato pancakes are great, but I love sweet pancakes. Hi, Agatha.
Everything tip-top up here? Ah, how are my delicate little flowers?
We're splendid, Agatha. Thank you.
Looks like you lovelies missed a spot. What was that?
Nothing.
That's right, dearie. A good princess should keep her thoughts on the inside, just like we practiced. Oh, out of place?
Oh dear.
Aftershock?
Oh, sweetie, we'll need to continue working on your awkward bungling.
I've been working on my sleep giggles too.
Perfect. Perfect. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, that smell. From over there. Yes, yes. What do we have here?
Agatha, would you like to...
Don't interrupt. It's rude.
Totally not doing anything,
Whatever you
Agatha.
say. You slimy cucumber.
Gotcha.
Ugh, Neese.
Oh, joy! Looks like another princess has joined our party.
Yes!
Princess?
Long, flowing gown, pale skin with rose-colored cheeks, an elaborate headdress, and wait. Oh, the scent of lavender. I recognize a princess when I see one.
Totally!
Welcome to my tower. I'd invite you to dinner, but you don't really have a choice. Oh, Agatha. Good one.
Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Oh, what a sweet little princess. Need to work on your grace, though. Now come. It's time to eat.
Hum's face.
Hey, hush. What was that? What's everyone feel like for dinner?
I'll take savory.
Sweet, please.
The savory and sweet argument.
After dinner, Agatha excused herself and told us to get our beauty rest like all good princesses should. The sun was setting, but none of us were sleepy. Vi suggested we play a game to pass the time. Neese picked out Moral Quarrel, a casual social game. Vi preferred something more competitive, but begrudgingly went along with it.
All right. The first step is we answer all the cards in front of us. We must answer honestly, or the game won't work.
That's so.
A magical genie offers you one of two very specific wishes. A, you can live one life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose?
See, there's so
Come
many
on
things
with it. This is the easy part.
I understand this, but I actually might need to, like...
Do you still need more time?
I'm...
Good thing we went with such a simple game.
I'll go A.
You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally apprehend this sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles to leave town and never return? Or B, throw your friend in the castle dungeon?
There's no strategy to this part. Just be honest. Come on with it. This is the easy part.
I know.
Would you rather A, have a pet dragon, or B,
Oof.
be a dragon?
I'd want to be a dragon with a pet dragon. Is that weird?
I'd rather have one. Because being a dragon sounds cool, but having
Do you
one
still
is
need
like,
more time?
Would you rather A, have a tail that never stops loudly tapping against the ground, or B, have noodles for hands? Well, that wouldn't allow you to pick up anything.
Dragons have tails. So tail.
Would you rather A, constantly reek of syrup and not smell it, or B, constantly smell reeking syrup?
First, we mix up our hands. At the start of our turn, we choose which player we want to try to pair with. We'll then ask the question from the card at the top of our decks. If both asker and askee answer the same way, they both place the card on one of the 3 spaces between them. Once there are 3 cards between the 2 players, they both win the game. If there's not a match between players, the card must be discarded. If a player runs out of cards before matching 3, they lose. Graham, are you getting all this?
Oh, Mirror, which one is it? Is it V? Is it Neese? Do they like me? Do I like them? What does my breath smell like? Oh, lavender. And, ooh, eggs. We're inside. Should I take my hat off? What if they don't like capes? That's silly. Everyone loves capes. What if they're allergic to Triumph? Please tell me this is my inside voice.
What are you thinking about?
Yes, it was.
Oh, nothing. Just in my relaxed box.
Ready to begin? Graham, you start.
A magical genie offers you one of two very specific wishes. A, you can live one life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose?
Let's see here. A.
I agree. I would spend the long life becoming a master at the skills I have.
Graham. A rich merchant inadvertently drops one shiny gold coin on the ground. You see a poor, hungry orphan pick it up. Do you A, convince the orphan to be honest and return the coin, or B, turn your head the other way and let the orphan keep the coin?
Be honest.
A. I figured their honesty would be rewarded with more than just one shiny gold coin.
Nice. I chose A too. The orphan learned a valuable lesson, and would probably be rewarded for their honesty too.
Indeed.
Graham? You have been hunting for your starving family all day, and only managed to catch a small goose. On your way back home, a hungry beggar offers you magic beans in return for the goose. The beggar tells you that the beanstalk sprouted from his beans will lead you to a chest that produces unlimited food. He would go after it himself, but his legs are too tired and old. Do you A, kindly reject the offer and bring your starving family their dinner? Or B, let the beggar eat the goose and plant the beans in your yard?
It's all based on the speculation of whether or not the beggar is lying to you or not. But then again, adventure's always fun. But then again, if the beggar himself is starving, why does he not use it? No. Use the beans if it is truly that magical.
A. I wouldn't give up a bird in my hand for a wild goose chase.
Sorry. B. Magic beans!
You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally apprehend this sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles to leave town and never return? Or B, throw your friend in the castle dungeon?
I pick B.
Yes, at least in the dungeon I could keep a watchful eye on him.
Vi and I won the game. Good thing. She seemed like she didn't like to lose. Neese was satisfied with her pick of the game.